Hey there. Want to speak English fluently and sound natural? Let me show you one simple trick. It's called shadowing. You just listen and repeat like an echo. You copy the speaker's voice, speed, and feeling. That's why it's called shadowing. It builds confidence, improves fluency, and helps you sound more natural. Let's try it with a real story. Ready? Let's go. Hi, I'm Alina. I live in a small town with my mom and little brother. I work in a bookstore and I love books. But one rainy morning, something unexpected happened. I woke up, checked my phone, and saw a message from my best friend, Mira. Alina, please come to the airport. Terminal 3, 12 p.m. No explanation, just that. I tried calling her, but her phone was off. It was already 10 a.m. I quickly got dressed, grabbed my umbrella, and told Mom, Mira needs me. I have to go. She looked concerned but said, Be careful, Alina. I took the bus. It was cold and crowded. Outside, the sky was gray, and rain hit the windows. Finally, I reached the airport, busy, loud, and full of people. I found Terminal 3, but Mira wasn't there. I waited. 10 minutes, 20, still no sign of her. Then I saw a girl sitting alone by the window. She was crying. I walked over and asked, Hey, are you okay? She looked up with teary eyes and said, I missed my flight. I don't know what to do. Her name was Sana. She came to see her dad, but she was too late. I gave her some water and sat with her. She smiled and said, You were really kind. Thank you. Suddenly, my phone rang. It was Mira. Alina, I'm at Terminal 2. I'm scared. I rushed there. She was sitting on the floor, crying. Someone's following me, she said. I asked, Who? She pointed to a man, black cap, brown coat, standing near the exit, looking at his phone. Before I could approach him, he looked at us and walked away. We didn't chase him, just stood there. I said, We should talk to airport police. They listened and said they'd check the cameras. That helped a little. We got into a taxi, but then I saw him again. Same man, standing under a tree, watching us. Mira, he's still there, I whispered. She turned and froze. I told the driver, Please take us to the city mall instead of home. He nodded, but just then, a black car started following us. At the mall, we jumped out. The man followed us inside. We went store to store. He kept coming. I said, Let's find security. We told a guard. He walked over and asked the man, Why are you following them? The man said, She's my sister. Mira shouted, That's a lie. The police came. They found her photos and address on his phone. They said he might be a private investigator. Someone hired him to follow her. Mira whispered, It has to be my ex-boyfriend. She cried. I held her hand. You're safe now. Later that week, I was at work in the bookstore when someone called my name. It was Sana, the girl from the airport. I found your store. Just wanted to say thank you. And maybe be friends? I smiled. I'd love that. Sometimes scary things happen, but if we stay kind, calm, and brave, good things follow. Now it's your turn. Watch this video again and repeat each line using the shadowing technique. Copy the voice, feel the emotion, speak with confidence, and don't forget to like and subscribe. More powerful English shadowing stories are coming soon. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.